First real brown of the year. It's pretty sweet. It's got a cheater right there. I was walking this little ravine, first side-by-side set of the year. It's freaking sweet. All right, side-by-side set. Check that out. It's a pretty sweet buck. It's not super big, but 3x4 with a eye guard and not an eye guard. That's pretty sweet. This tine right here is a little curvy. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's a good way to start. All right, first brown of 2026. Absolute monster. I was over there. I glassed over here to what I thought was a shed, and it was. I didn't even record it because I didn't have a whole lot of faith, but that's a nice one. It's a little small, but tall at least. We're on a really steep slope right now, but we got this one. It's a pretty nice 3, brown at least, so it's the best part. Still has a whole lot of color, but we are out pretty early, so that's good. All right, I was not expecting to find that. I'm just starting to hike up the mountain in this thick stuff. Came across a little 2-point. It's got some brown. No blood on the base. Sweet.
What's going on, Antler addicts? First shed of the year. Nice little 4. She's broken off. Yo, got her matched up.
Okay, we just got back. My brother actually found a big mule deer set. I just wanted to highlight that. I might have some video of it, but in the videos, the back tines don't match up. But if I had to guess, I would think it's the same buck. Super sweet one. Didn't get a pickup video on it, so we're just showing that. And then we also got this 3-point. That's pretty cool. Super brown. Alright, what is up? We're going out to a new unit, never been there before, just trying to scout it out. Might come back in March, April-ish time. But got 2 days, gonna see what we can find, see if we can kind of figure out the whole unit. And hopefully we find a couple. Starting out with new units is kind of hard. Hey, we're not very deep in. That is a spike horn. And I got that 2-point. My kind of elk and deer. Just absolutely tiny, but hopefully we can pull some more out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot left over. Just hiking up through the thick stuff. We just turned one up. Looks like another spike horn. It splits. Try. I can find all the spike horns but big ones today. That's good. We've been on a little bit of a dry spell. All right, we got our 3rd. Pretty old, pretty dang old. That is another, I guess not spike, close. But I feel like I'm in a good area. There's sign everywhere, and I haven't seen footprints, so that's pretty rare. So we'll keep hitting it for the rest of today, see if we can pull out any big ones. That'd be pretty sick. But so far, so good. I was glassing up the mountain. About missed this guy, another spike horn. Heck yeah. I imagine there's some big ones in here. Might just take a little time to find them. That's pretty good. They're all kind of bunched up together. So far we've been doing pretty good. We got 4 on the back right now. And I'm trying to make it up over this ridge. We're about halfway through our hike. I honestly was not expecting to find this many, but they're all a bit, well, they actually can't get any smaller. But we could pull out 6 or 7. I'd be pretty happy with it. It'd be a good hike. Holy crap. We found something that is not 1 year old. That actually looks kind of good too. That looks hard white. It's broken off at the top right there. Sweet, that is good. All right, we just walked up on a little raghorn. Hard white, I'd say. That's pretty sweet. We're in some pretty low elevation right now. That's a stick. But I think next time, if I have a full day, I'm actually just gonna go up the mountain in like the worst country you've ever seen and try to pull some out of there. It seems like a lot of the younger bulls are lower. Oh yeah, I find nothing than spikes. That is actually not a spike, that is definitely a deer horn. Oh, that actually probably would have been good. I don't know how he got underneath this tree. That actually probably would have been a sweet buck. Holy crap. I cannot find anything with tines. That could be the other side to my other one. Can't remember if it's a left or right. That also would have been a pretty good mule deer shed. All right, that's the pile from today. Not too bad. A little late, probably a couple years too late, but it's now starting to actually become the season. So a lot of them are gonna start dropping soon so I can actually hit it hard. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video though. I think soon I'll start to really get into them. Okay, first hike, unsuccessful, but trying a different spot now, and pretty sure I just found a part of an antler, so can't say this trip went over. Yeah, that is definitely a broken off piece and very spottable from the road. No way. Oh, it's chalk too. It's good. Maybe I found a pocket because of how old that one is, hopefully. Got some coyote tracks right there. All right, we just found this 2-point. It's pretty big. That's a solid 2. I don't know if I'd say my biggest, but close. But first shed I've ever found in this unit. Well, this is actually a side-by-side set. Big 2-point. Other shed I found was literally just right down there. I don't know how I didn't see this. There's nowhere else to put up the camera, but I don't know why this one's in so much worse condition, but solid 2-point. Above average 2-point. We'll take that. Found this not too long ago. It's got some good mass and a big skull. Could have been big. A little bit of a poverty pile, but hopefully in the next couple days I'll luck into some browns.